Hello everybody, thank you for clicking on the video. If you've clicked on it, you're probably interested in the Club 100 iRacing Championship for the new 2024-2025 season. We've turned to an autumnal winter series of 11 rounds, 5 of them in the Mazda MX-5, 5 of them in the GT3s, and a special round in the middle of the season in the NASCAR. We're going to be doing a series of videos on getting you ready for the first race, which is on the 25th of September, pretty much running every 2 weeks with a bit of a break in the middle for Christmas through to early March. This one's all about getting you on board, getting you ready, getting you signed up, getting through all those bits that the boring bits at the start of the season to get you ready for racing. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the SimGrid.com. For those of you who are involved with our BUKC iRacing trophy earlier on in the year, you'll be used to this. You'll have used this for those 5 rounds, for your registrations, letting us know if you need to pull out an event, all of that business. But today we're going to do it for the new Club 100 iRacing Championship season. The first thing you need to do is log in. We're logged in the top right hand corner here. There's integration with Discord. All of our communications to you as drivers, whether that be where can you see the live broadcasts, where can you see results, who's got a penalty this week, all of it will be on Discord and Discord only. So we're logged in. We've not signed up to our races yet. The first thing that we need to do is give a bit of a search for Club 100. That's literally it. Just search Club 100 on SimGrid. That will take you to this screen where you will see our events. Now, we have a host page. The link for that will be down below. Make sure that you're giving it a follow, because then you get all of the up-to-date things. I need to do some updates of the top banner. Don't worry about that. This is what we're worrying about today. Club 100 iRacing Championship 2024 MX-5 rounds. Now, because we run separate cars for different rounds, we have to do things a little bit differently, but we're going to sign everybody up via the MX-5 races, simply because it's the easiest and simplest way for us to do that for both you as drivers and for us as admin team. We're going to click on Club 100 iRacing Championship 2024 MX-5 rounds. The key button is this big green one here, register. Hit that, and that will take you through to the next screen, where it's quite simply fill in the gaps, MX-5 class. There's only one MX-5 that we're going to be using in this car. Let us know what your preference for car number is. Now, we will probably change it. We have a class system, so each driver is either in Premier, Clubman, Intermediate, or Rookie. Premiers for your aliens, Clubmans are for your pretty goods but not quite alien speed. Intermediates for your casuals / those who've got a clearly bit of talent, around 2K rating maybe, but haven't raced with us before. And then rookies for like your complete, we are novices to this, we've never touched the wheel in iRacing at all. That will affect your car number. That will explain in another video. But let us know what your preference is for your race number, and we'll take that into account. Other good things for you to do, make sure that you have these 3 Discord reminders ticked. They're really good. They remind you that you've got a race coming up. It saves you having to ask or check any calendars of like, oh, when was my race? It'll tell you it's in 1 day, 1 hour, or, oh dear me, 10 minutes. Now, that will be before the race meeting starts. Race meetings will start at 6 p.m. on those Wednesday nights. There's a 90-minute free practice session that kicks us off, and then your absolute drop dead, you need to be in the lobby, is for the start of timed qualifying. So you do the maths. If you get your 550 behind and you go, oh no, you've got about an hour to get yourself properly in gear, in place, in the lobby, nice and settled before qualifying. Once you've done all of that, click Save Changes. So we're back now at the main championship page. The difference is we've now got the pay box in place. The big orange, you've got to pay the Northerner your entry fee for the championship. That has appeared. If you click where it says pay $39 now, that will take you through to the DDMM PayPal, where we take all the entry fees in. It says $39 because SimGrid is set up for the Yanks, for the Americans, and they haven't worked out yet quite that there's other currencies. Please, SimGrid, it's my #1 feedback to you. Can you make it so you can say £30? £30 is the entry fee for us Brits. You can pay in dollars if you want. To send that money to us. We do pay for some things in dollars, like the iRacing lobby fees and all the rest of it. But you know, if you send it to me in pounds, you're going to get probably a better exchange rate. So £30 or $39, either way, get that sent to the PayPal for DDMM, and that will kick admin team into gear. So payment has been received. Admin Andrew has kicked into gear, and lo and behold, the orange box has gone. You are now fully signed up for not just the MX-5 races, but also the GT3s. Now, how do you find the GT3 races? This will have happened in the background. You'll have also received on Discord a new role relative to which class that you're in, that Premier, Club and Intermediate and Rookie that we talked about earlier. But for the GT3 races, if you go up to the top right corner, drop down box, My Events, scroll down, you'll find that you've not just got the MX-5 races, you will also have the GT3 rounds now in place as well. Click onto that. Your full registration has already been done. The one thing that you may want to do, though, is change your GT3. We're setting everybody to the Ferrari just for the ease of admin and making sure everybody's clear. Especially as the rookies, you have to use the Ferrari. We're keeping that as a restriction on the rookie class, so everybody's in the same car. Everybody's got the same opportunity to start from that rookie base. Intermediates, you can choose to switch to the BMW if you want, but we're not putting it all out there because we don't want intermediate being run by someone who's just got all the cars and has won the spending marathon that is iRacing sometimes. For the clubs and the premiers, you're more experienced drivers. You've been around a bit. You've got your high ratings quite high. The likelihood is you've already got quite a few of the GT3 vehicles. We did have some prems not like that we put a restriction on them last season, so we've taken that off. The only thing that we ask is that you get your changes, if you're going to change car, in 24 hours at least before we go for a race meeting. So the way that you change a GT3 car is, as I say, once you've registered on the GT3 races by the admin team, after you've paid your entry fee, you go to manage registration, and here you see a nice little thing that says, "Ooh, car," and you can drop it down. I want to change to the BMW on this one. Again, click those reminders. Always a good idea to do that and save the changes. It is as easy as that. We'll also do the same for the NASCAR, probably a little bit later on once we've got the main season up and running, but it'll be in the same fashion as the GT3s. And that's it. That's all you've got to do. Get registered on those MX-5 races, pay the entry fee for the whole season, wait for admin team to turn your registration around and change your GT3 car if you want to. And we'll be ready for round 1, 25th of September. Going to be a great season here for the Club 100 iRacing Championship. We can't wait to see you on the grid.